Hi everyone, this is Dr. Corolla Okogbaa. Thank you for joining me today. Once again, I am the CEO and founder of Louisiana Center for Eyes, and we help individuals achieve their best vision in order to maintain a healthy eyesight and continue to do the things that they love to do. And so today I am addressing dry eyes. So on our last video, we talked about some of the causes of dry eyes and the symptoms of dry eyes. So we talked about the eyes can feel gritty or scratchy or even watery. They can get red or even have sharp pains. And those are all symptoms of dryness. And so today, what I like to do is just kind of give you a few tips as to what you can do to alleviate your dry eyes. Okay. And so let's kind of start. So one of the first things is we know dry eyes can be due to age, right? As we get older, we don't produce as much tears or good quality tears due to the glands around the eye, or in hormonal changes can also impact tear production. And so one of the things you can do is to kind of figure out, okay, what's going on in my environment to kind of alleviate your dry eyes. So one, you if you sleep with a fan, you really don't want to do that, because that tend to dry out the eyes. Number two, if you're one who don't drink enough water, the eyes can also become more dry because you're dehydrated. So you want to make sure you stay hydrated. You also want to look at your list of medications. There's certain medications that can add to dryness. Also, certain medical conditions we talked about can also contribute to dry eyes. So you want to know, okay, do I have a certain condition that may be contributing to dryness? Where's my list of medications? And also, what am I doing on a daily basis with my eyes? So another tip is to make sure you get plenty of sleep. Like sleep, you would not believe, it really contributes to the health of your eyes. And so if you're not sleeping, usually the eyes get fatigued, tired, and they get dry because they're overworked. And so sleep is a very important thing to have to rest the eyes so they can function optimally. Okay. And so those are some of the few tips for you. Another thing you can do to help the dry eyes is to follow the rule that we call the 20-20-20 rule. Okay. And so for those who are on their devices, computers, tablet, phone, for a prolonged period of time, or heavily using your eyes, particularly for work or entertainment, for doing activities, very important to follow this rule. So the rule is, for every 20 minutes that you're on your device, or you're reading, or you're doing computer work, you should be looking up, looking at a faraway object about 20 feet away, and blinking for about 20 seconds. So that's where the 20-20-20 rule comes in. And what that does, it helps to reset the eyes. It helps you to keep your blinking rate going, and to help the eye to not get so dry and fatigued. So if you follow that, that will really help you maintain the eyes while you work on your devices, and help them to not get so dry, or to help alleviate some of the dry eye symptoms that you have. Another thing you can do is to re-moisturize your eyes by using some artificial tears. And it's called artificial tears because it's constituted the same way that your natural tears are constituted. And so just that you're putting drops in the eyes that are made for the eyes, they're similar to your own tears, just that it comes in a bottle, right? So you have to purchase some from the drugstore, or something that your doctor recommends. Also help keep the eyes moist. And so these are some of the tips that you yourself can do at home to help your eyes. Now, one of the things I do recommend is make sure you get an eye exam from your ophthalmologist in order to kind of figure out, okay, where exactly are my eyes? Am I mild dry eyes, moderate, severe, advanced dry eyes? Because we have other dry eye treatments that will really help the eyes. So in order to customize your treatment, it's very important that you go see the eye doctor. And by having a plan specifically for your eyes, that will really help alleviate dryness, help maintain the eyesight, help maintain the eyes for a long period of time. So if you have not had an eye exam recently, or if you're experiencing any issues with dry eyes or having any dry eye symptoms, I would recommend that you definitely make an eye appointment. And if you don't have an eye physician, you can reach out to us. You can find me at www.lacenterforeyes.com or call our office. If you happen to be in the Baton Rouge, Louisiana area, I'd be more than happy to see you and help you in this journey of maintaining healthy vision and alleviating your dry eyes. If you know someone who's been experiencing problems with their eyes and may find these tips I've given you helpful, please send this video to them. And if you have any questions, reach out to us. All right. Thank you so much for joining me once again, and you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.